Hey guys, going to Trieyx about a Keyblade Dream Cards video. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my setup and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to beat Invi. So yeah, I'm going to go show you guys my setup I used. So I used this setup to beat Invi. I have my Keyblade here. Keyblade basically is my buffer and she has second chance. She also has extra attack, will definitely help a lot in this event. But you guys could, you don't really need extra attack Kyrie. All you need is a, if you guys have a copy medal, you guys can copy her. But you guys don't really need it. It does definitely help a lot though. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kyrie definitely helped me a lot. But you guys don't really need it. You guys can bring a copy medal and stuff like that. But yeah, Kyrie, my buffer. Then I have this Kyrie right here, the second one. This Kyrie is not here to do any damage. She's basically here for the paralysis resist. So what Invi does is that on the second slot, she will she will give you a status effect. I believe I think it's just poison, not poison. I think it's just paralysis. So having this Kyrie right here definitely helps a lot because it makes it so there's a 40% chance of me not getting paralysis. So yeah, this setup is kind of like RNG. So yeah, if you guys have a medal that has a pet trait that has paralysis resist 100%, or you guys have any paralysis resist medals, definitely put in slot 2 because that definitely help you a lot. Because you're not really gonna use slot 2 to attack anyway because she counter attacks. So yeah, basically want to have a medal here that's paralysis resist. So yeah. Next up is the Lee. So he has attack with 7 max, gauge 2, air, extra attack, ground. He's not really here to do damage, he's just here to copy my ultimate form Sora to get some more buffs and stuff like that. So this setup is me carrying over my strength by killing myself, and basically the same setup I've been using for like the past few videos. So yeah, so he's just there. He does do some damage eventually when you get enough strength, but in the beginning, he's not going to do any damage at all. The ultimate form of Sora, he had attack was 10 max, gauge 2, perfect traits. Like I said before, he used the key for this setup. He's here to give me my upright strength up, like raising it up by 1,500. And he's also one of my mage damage dealers. So yeah, he's definitely the key to the setup. Then I have Terra Ventus and Aqua. They're here to do damage after I get the whole upright strength up. This guy's like this medal is it's crazy, like it does a lot of damage. So at the top is 9 max, gauge 1, perfect traits. So yeah. Then also have my Guardian from Sora, attack was 10 max, gauge 0, perfect, well almost perfect trait. Yeah, yeah, it's plus 400 strength, but yeah, basically almost perfect. Here's my sub slots. My sub slots are at 5.0, so pretty high sub slots. And my Keyblade level is also at level 38. So yeah, its setup is definitely a little tough to copy. For the foreteller fights, you definitely want to have as much sub slots as possible. As high of a I wouldn't say you need super high Keyblade level. The main thing is the sub slots really. If you guys don't have high sub slots, then you guys need a high Keyblade level. If you guys have high sub slots, you don't need that high of a Keyblade level. Since my sub slots are pretty decently high, I decided to upgrade my sleeping line anyway. But I was still having a little bit of a difficulty with the 5.0 sub slot, so that's why I upgraded it to plus 38. So that plus 2 at the end to my multiplier definitely helped a lot. So yeah, so this setup is kind of hard to copy. This event isn't really for beginners. It's really for those who are at the end game or near the end game that have good medals. Plus, even if you have good medals, like I have some pretty decent medals, but even then I can't even beat some of the events. So yeah, this event here is forever, so you guys don't have to worry about beating it right now. Eventually, they're gonna release medals that are gonna help you beat this event. They'll give you more gems, all that stuff. So this medal and this event is just here for those who or at the end game and are bored and want something to do. So yeah, it's not really that, you don't need, like, you're not really in a rush to beat this event. There's no jewels or anything like that, just gems. So yeah, nothing too crazy. The wars aren't really that great either, so it's really just there for fun. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna show you guys, you know, how I beat Invi. So this setup, like I said before, takes a decent amount of RNG basically. I need well, I need I need Invi to not paralyze me, and I also would love to have a combo 1 to work in my favor, but I don't know if I really need combo 1 to work in my favor. I only beat this once, so I don't know if I can beat it again, but we'll see in this video if I can. But yeah, paralysis, like resist, definitely needs to be in my favor though. That definitely is what I need to work. So yeah, I have a little table right here that shows what Invi does. So huge shout out to Robloid as well as Ryugason. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But they have made a little table right here showing you guys the threshold and everything like that, and what the foreteller does. So Invi right here, she reflects magic and counters in slot 2, and her counter is a paralysis. So yeah, and you have to bring it down to 880,000 HP bars in order for you to beat the event. So you guys don't have to bring her down all the way, you just gotta bring her down to 880,000 HP bars. So yeah, I didn't know that when I first did this event. I didn't even know the threshold at all. I thought I had to bring them all the way down, but you don't have to, so that's great. Like, it makes it so much easier. So in terms of my friend medal, I brought in my friend Invi to beat Invi, which is kind of funny. So Invi right here, attack was 10 max, lux plus, perfect trade except for the sleep resist. I really wish there was the paralysis resist, but oh well, whatever. So yeah, this Invi definitely helped me a lot. You need a friend magic's medal at the end to help you with this setup, because you need Invi to kill you in order for you to keep your buffs. So that's why I'm bringing in a magic medal, Invi. That way she'll kill me and my buffs will carry over. So yeah, anyways, let's get to the event. Look at these guys running around. No one's fighting me too. Like I half expected someone to like come from the back and hit me in the head with a keyblade or something. But this is like walking around and being like, oh, this guy has a glowing keyblade. I don't want to fight this guy. And plus he's also confronting Invi, so like I don't want to get into that mess. So yeah, even though I look like the stupidest person in the battlefield right now. You stupid. But yeah, I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I'll make this quick. Oh, Invi, if only you knew. You can't beat me. Now one can't. Invi like destroyed me so many times. Took me forever to beat her. But yeah, first thing I want to do is I'm gonna use this Invi, because this Invi gives me plus 280 guild bonus up. I'm gonna use this right now. And like I said before, Invi reflects magic metals. So if I use this right now, it's not gonna do any damage to me because of Invi's buffs. And she has plus 15. PSM defense and 15 defense. So yeah, using that Invi right now makes it so it's not gonna do any damage to me, it's not gonna kill me, but it basically reflected 1 damage. So that's why I'm using it right now, because if I use this Kyrie and I use the Invi, that will kill me. If I use Invi at the end, that will kill me. So it's best to use that Invi now. Plus you want to save these supernova medals or supernova attacks at the end once you build up enough strength, so you gotta do a lot more damage. So yeah, anyways, now I'm gonna use the Kyrie. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Kyrie to get rid of her buffs. Okay, so now you have lowest amount of buffs possible, and I have the highest amount of buffs possible. So now we use Kyrie to buff myself up, and we use Kyrie again. Here, RNG has to be in your favor. I'm just gonna tap for this Kyrie. I'm not gonna use this Kyrie at all, because this Kyrie basically she overwrites my buff, so I don't want that to happen. So yeah, you want to bring a medal that doesn't have extra attack. I made a mistake of bringing a medal that extra attack at the second slot, and every time you hit her with the second slot, she'll counterattack you. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to bring a medal that doesn't have extra attack at the second slot. So pray the RNG works with me. Yes, okay, good. She didn't paralyze me, so that's good. So now I'm gonna use Axel. Axel again. So Axel's not here to do any damage. Just to increase my upright strength right here. I have 4,500 upright strength. Now I'm at 6,000. So now use TVA. TVA again. Then use this. Use this. Nothing right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna use Invi. So watch right here, Invi's gonna kill me since I used for her like a magic metals. So boom. There we go, I died. But I kept my buffs right here, so I'm still at 7,500 upright strength. That is basically the whole point of the setup. So now I'm gonna use the Kyrie, put myself up, and what's cool is the Supernova from Invi carries over as well, so you don't have to use any more Supernova to increase your guilt. So that's definitely really helpful. So, alright, RNG, please don't fail me now. Yes, okay, good. So, yeah, the paralysis resist definitely helps you a lot. So now I'm gonna use the Axel. Axel again. So now right here, Axel started doing some damage because now I'm at a pretty high upright. I have pretty high upright strength buff. So yeah, yes, combo 1 worked on that one. That's good. Like, it's good stuff. And then now I'm gonna use TVA. Guardian from Sora, do it again, and then Invi. So also Invi, she also got the upright strength as well, since it's not like Ultimate Form Sora is not like, oh, just buffing speed medals. It buffs all upright medals in general. So Invi also benefits from this. So yeah, ideally you want to bring an Ava. If you guys have a friend Ava, definitely help you a lot, because the Ava gives you plus 1,000 metal strength, just like in general metal strength. So yeah, having Ava will definitely help you a lot, but since I don't have any good friend Avas, I'm bringing Invi. So yeah, if I had Ava, I'd definitely bring that. But there you go. Even Invi is starting to do a lot more damage now. So hopefully I can beat this. Okay, so now I'm gonna use Kyrie. So it doesn't really matter what happens here, because I still have Esuna. If I get paralysis here, it doesn't really matter. So with that. Bam, there, I got paralysis, but I got Esuna, so I'm good. This is my last turn. So yeah, let's keep going. I believe Invi, you can fight her in 5 turns, but in this setup, I only have 3 turns to beat her because of the whole dying from the magic metal. So yeah, but usually you will have 5 turns with Invi, I believe. But this setup is definitely better than the fighting her in 5 turns, because it does a lot more damage. So now I'm going to use this. Really hoping I can beat her. I don't know if I can. Come on, don't fail me now, come on. Okay, so she has 1.6 now. Hopefully I can beat her. So I'm going to use as much Supernova as I can to bring it down to that threshold. So now to spam Supernovas and pray that I can bring her down. Come on, Invi. Come on. Come on. I think I can beat her. I need to do... what is it? Oh, I only have to do 1,000. Stupid! Yeah, I only have to do 100,000 HP, but that can beat her. You got this. Yeah, there we go. So that's basically about it for this video. Or this setup, really. There we go. I didn't think I could beat her again, but I could. I did it. Okay, perfect. I'm impressed, Ira. You did well with this one. Look at that guy running. He's running for a life. You must make it through this. Okay, through this. I love this walk away casually. We just beat her up and she's like, oh, we're done now. Goodbye, heart. Don't go. Okay. So sad. And the Ghoul come out of nowhere. Like, you got no time to rest. So, yeah, that's basically about it for this video. Nothing too crazy. Like I said before, you need to have high sub slots. Sub slots is the key. I tried this event using plus 35 Sleeping Lion, and I could not beat it. Once I leveled up to level 38, I was able to beat it. So, yeah, that sub slot definitely helps a lot, like the multiplier. So, like before, you want to bring medals that have, well, you want to bring, I'll show you guys. So basically, you guys want to have a buffer. You guys want to have a medal that paralysis resist. You guys want to bring your strongest speed medals. You guys want to bring Ultimate Form Sora and a medal that can copy Ultimate Form Sora to get some more buffs. But you want the buffs to carry over, and you want to bring a magic medal that kills you, so you can keep your buffs once you die. So yeah, you guys, and like I said before, you guys want to have high sub slots. And for second, like for the medal in the second slot, you don't want to have extra attack, especially if you don't have, you know, paralysis resist 100%. You definitely don't want to bring a medal that extra attack. But if you guys have paralysis resist 100%, it doesn't really matter if you have extra attack in the second slot. It doesn't really matter. But if you guys don't bring one that extra attack. But yeah, second chance also you need as well. Yeah, like I said before, Invi, she reflects magic, she counterattacks the slot 2, and paralyzes you, and then her threshold is at 880,000 HP bars. So yeah, that's basically all the like secrets of this fight. There's nothing too crazy. All you need is a strong setup. That's basically about it. But yeah, like I said before, it's okay if you guys can't beat this event. I can't beat Gula, and I'm perfectly fine with that. This event is really made for those who are at the end game. This event will be here forever. The rewards are trash, so no need to rush for this event. You eventually get strong enough medals, strong enough sub slots to beat this event. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once I beat Aced, I will make a video on that. I'm very close to beating him. I brought him down to 1.8 million HP bars, so I'm really close. I believe he'll bring it down to like 1.6. I think the table that you know, I'm using right now is a little bit wrong on the side. I think you have to bring it down to 1.6. So yeah, I'm really close to beating him. So yeah, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this video helped you guys out and help you guys get some ideas on what setup you guys can use with your medals. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the event right now. I love this hard content. It really brings me back to the old days when I got into Kingdom Junior Cross with the whole hard, difficult events. Because I don't know, I just like events like this where it challenges you and it makes it so it's really hard to beat, and you might not even beat it. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys are watching my Junior Cross videos. Be sure to like and subscribe button, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.